What's up, Raph and Gary Sweel? Sorry, Germanium. Whoa. Huge lockup. Sup, Stash and Solicitum. Solicitum. I feel like I never actually tried saying that out loud. What's up, Blackbird? My PC is even faster than before, but I didn't even think to like upgrade stream things, but I don't know if it actually matters because like my cameras only are so good. Yeah, thanks, Speedy. 5 gift subs, holy crap, dude. Wow, thank you. To V1 Ilmi, Sir Tyler, Angelo, Phase T1 Man, Prokionics. Thank you. Huge pog, dude. XQCL, yeah. What? Forgot something and then did the wrong alg. What's up, BB? And hi, yeah, I remember. Epically Blue. Jazz Song of Storms. Yeah, it is really nice. This whole album is so cool. I've been really enjoying the Jazz Zelda playlists. Dang it. Tried to cancel into LTCT and then it messed with my muscle memory. Yay, I didn't mess up this alg after completely losing the muscle memory from it after learning a bunch of T2C that was like too similar to it. Well, just messed up the T2C that is similar to it. But I feel like that was not actually a muscle memory thing, it was just misturn. Yeah. Oh, it's the one... That's the one that's similar. That was also a misturn thing. Wait, what? Only for new subscribers, and they never said anything about that? Wait, the gift sub thing? Like the discount? Damn, that's annoying. Is Discord Nitro tied to gifted subs somehow? I didn't know that. What's up, Celsorius and Sketchy for Life? There's supposed to be a deal with Discord Nitro? What the heck? What a scam. You should complain. Wonder if they would actually, like, listen. What's up, James? Should actually make sure. Yeah, I still have that. Wait. What am I doing? Okay. There's that one. The inverse. That's one of the problematic ones. Wait, oh. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Why after a long time stream, my PC broke. And then I got sick. My PC broke, I fixed it, and then I still had to troubleshoot a bunch of stuff in order to be able to stream, and then I got sick. I'm like just getting better from being sick. Have not learned that T2C yet. What's up, Zach? Nice. What case? It was... If you do RDF... Wait, let me see. It was this, so... I did like that to that to that. But if it's RDF, it would be RDF, RDB, FDR. Kind of a nice case, though, if you cycle broke the way I did, because you can cancel it. And it's like an 8 mover and then canceled with the parity.
Seconds. 12 seconds.
Ooh, that was so good. 10 to 8. Weird case. Not surprised. Damn, epically blue it be like that. Did you figure out why you DNF'd? Ooh, that was 9. Consolation prize for no nitro disc. Discord Nitro. Dude, that's so lame. I wonder if it's... Like, you must be definitely, like, connected correctly. I wonder why they didn't... Why it didn't work. Missed a parent exec. Oh. Rip.
Seconds. 12 seconds.
Dang it. I messed up a floating parody. It's a particularly bad one. Alright. T2C, let's go. Of course I do it now. It was UBL FDR URUB. I would have done ULUB swap, but it added an edge alg. What's up, era? Ooh.
8 seconds. 12 seconds.
That was a cool case where I had... Normally I would do basically 5 to 4 alg corners in this case with an LTCT, but there was a 2 swap of corners where if I did that floating parity instead, UBL RDB, I could take advantage of ULUB being pseudo swapped in the scramble, and it made edges 3 algs with an FL float, and then another, and then a floating 2 flip, so like 4.5 algs. So that was like, I think that was like 10.5 to 8.5 or something, or maybe 11.5 to 8.5. I'm gonna do some 3 blind after a few more solves.
Seconds. 12 seconds.
Dang it. Oh, barely didn't stop the timer. That's crazy. I totally thought I did. Oops. Wait. Cozy ASMR monkey type stream. We could do type racer if you guys want.
Seconds. 12 seconds.
Weird RFD case I haven't done in a super long time, but actually surprised I kind of got it. Okay, last one. Dang it. Okay. Kind of paused. Alright. 3 blind session. Yeah, you guys gotta hear, I got a new keyboard and oh my god, it is so satisfying to use. I've never been so satisfied with a keyboard. How should I do this? Monkey type. Should we, I can do a monkey type and then we can do type eraser if some people want to do type eraser. I feel like a lot of my community is probably relatively close to my typing speed. Oops. I'm gonna do this. Is that working? Oops, wrong one. Hold on. Okay. $80 to $120 is extremely common in skills that involve dexterity, it seems. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, let's test this out. This keyboard is so nice. The only thing is I need to like move my mat. Which is kind of annoying. I'll just do this for now. Okay. I want to like put the mic closer, but I don't know if I can. Dang it. Okay, not bad. I'll do one more. The because word. Dang it. Better. Anyone want to do type eraser? Siglig 42069. That was cozy, thanks. You're welcome. What's up, Taste Bud and Freddy? Alright, I'm gonna crush these guys. What? Oh my god, I hit freaking caps lock and I didn't realize. What? Oh my god. Wow, this guy's fast. Holy crap. Dude, oh my god. That guy's 149. Jesus. Wonder if that's Stefan? That'd be funny. Just lurking. Nitro type? I've never heard of that. Does Nitro type let you do like battles like this? Dude. What is happening? I'm like suddenly not able to, I'm restarting. I'm not able to type anymore now that I've gone from monkey type to type eraser. Who is that? Yo, Josh? I'm finally streaming again. There you go, dude. This is all for Josh. Dude. Monty Python. Try nitro type. Slightly BS because you can use up to 3 nitros per race to skip a word. That's kind of whack. I'll try one more of these. Does anyone want to race? I can make a thing. Create racetrack. Copy. Let's see if anyone joins. Alright, we got one. Anybody else? I'll give you 10 seconds and I'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I'm not gonna shit the bed, I swear. Who beat me? Who's the 105? I mistyped many, dude. So lame. Whoever Drag is. Sorry. I'm ending the race. GG. Was it Blackbird who got the 105? I join, but I'll just lose every time. Rip. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to race. I guess I should just not do that countdown because it has a countdown built in anyways. Witch. Oh my god. Dude. What is happening? Harry Potter. I was thinking that was The Witcher for some reason. Dude, I don't know why my typing accuracy just like died. It's not even like the punctuation though. I'm just like missing. Like I'm fat fingering things like constantly. This is the last one I'll do. Then go back to cubing. Okay, I am starting. Oh my gosh, there's like an antinatalist paragraph. Negligible. David Benatar, dude, I knew it. He's like the king of antinatalism. It's so funny. What's up, Noah? Alright. That was the last one. I'm gonna cube now. This is my cool keyboard. Oh shoot, what did I do? There. It's a red dragon and it has like cool LED settings, like several different fun little LED settings. Oh, you asked how it's been. It's been okay. A lot of issues with my PC, was really annoying and expensive, and then I got sick. My nephew made me sick. But now I'm good. A section at 125 and then another at 75. Yeah, I don't know why my accuracy just like plummeted. I feel like maybe I got too used to monkey type where no punctuation practice. What's up, Elise? Long time, yeah. Almost messed up. A kind of new alg. Oh yeah, no, I finally learned the good alg for DFL DBR, and that was what I just did. Oh my gosh, dude. I think I just did a block comm. Yeah. How do I block comm this? Wait. No, that doesn't work. That's funny. There. I did it in the solve correctly, but now I'm like messing it up a bunch. Algs like that are so hard for me to get used to. I've also been messing up the RD algs that I learned for like UFDB, DL, and inverse. Learning new algs can be so frustrating, dude. I switched UFRULF the other day. I've been doing M prime instead of U prime wide R. M prime. RULF. M prime to like... Oh, that's interesting. I never even saw that. But yeah, I do U wide R prime for that one. There. It's so frustrating, dude. Come on. Come on, please. Yeah. Oh my god, why do I do that? The restream plaque, sorry. I forgot to change that. I also forgot to take the thing out of the description. I have to like go into my what's it called? Studio, like Creator Studio, yeah. And I have to like manually update the description and the thumbnail. so that it doesn't have that. One sec. I haven't streamed in so long that I like forgot that I need to do that. Usually do it like right after starting stream. I did that a million times with that and every other domino alg. It's so annoying, dude. Sub 30 in like 4 months is possible? For sure. I've seen people get sub 20 in like 6 months from literally starting blind, so definitely possible to get sub 30 within 4 months of starting 3 style. Why did they do this? It's like just a way to force you to like pay a subscription or trick you to do that. Dang it. I forgot the AUF at the end of an alt swap. It is that. Dang it. Oops. Always do that. Sub 20 seems like an impossible goal. I doubt it. I mean, the app you use for streaming on multiple platforms does that for some reason. No, I know that's what you meant. It's because they want you, like, they know it's going to be annoying to have that watermark, and so they basically put that there so that you're incentivized to pay the money to remove it, because that's the only way to remove it aside from like going into the video and doing that. I had that case again, but the inverse, and I probably messed it up. That was kind of a cool scramble. I couldn't remember what pseudo swap I did. This is so annoying, dude. I was doing this correctly for like so long. The exact same thing. Oh my god. There we go. I have to like think about the alternating D and U moves. It's so annoying. Reminds me of the Black Mirror episode about the subscription model when they force you to upgrade. It's just real life at this point. The exact same thing. Okay. There we go. It's such a good alg if you actually do it right. It's kind of hard to do it right, but... Dang it. There. Dang it. Guessed on a pair. Did a parity shift, made me pause a bunch. I have a headache today. I feel like leftover cold headache. Dude. Dang it. Yeah, it's like a specifically like icy headache where like it feels like my sinuses are dried out. So I'm drinking tea and honey. Cringe. I think I have to stop listening to music. I think it's making me forget stuff. Dang it. What is your state record, Jeh? Also just remembered cookie clicker noise is still on. Oh, you're in New York. Yeah, 1510 is gonna be hard to beat. What's up, Korean guy? How's 1510 barely top 20 in the world? People are getting good. Fast turners are getting wise to how free 3-blind is if you turn fast. I feel like my brain is trying to trace faster than I should. Are there any Chinese kids who discover blind? Nobody super fast that I know of yet. I've been cubing for like 11 years. I think. Yeah. Dude, horrible scramble, oh my god. That was 12 to 11 algs with 2 FR comms. Dang it. I am, H-Perm, I am. What's up, Stefan? You missed the typing races. Oh. Nice. That was 10 to 8 with a 4-mover FL float, which is nice. I also had a 4-mover in the UF columns. Thanks, Krith. I think I will too. Rarest orientation. I feel like I've never seen anything like yellow, green, red, or green, red, like either way. Not sure I've ever seen blue and orange either. Oh, I recalled something wrong. I'm restarting this session. It is too cringe. Do you think anyone could attempt 70 cube multi-blind with an hour? Yeah, I think both me and Ro have already proven we're capable of that. Ro literally has done 75 sub hours, so yes. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I lost the muscle memory for this because of freaking T2C. Oh. But yeah, talking about sub-houring stuff has always just been like kind of pointless, in my opinion. Because like, how many cubes are you allowed to ditch? None? 1, 2, 3? Where do you draw the line? What if you like forget a cube and then to skirt the ditching rule that you arbitrarily make, you just like execute some stuff, pretend like you fully guessed? I don't know. Dang it, dude. I knew I plus-2'd. Lost muscle memory for an OLO one time, then I couldn't remember how to do it, so I didn't know that OLO for a year after knowing it. That has happened to me, dude. That happened to me with the like 4flip.OLL. What a freaking weird way to DNF. I'm so confused. I have to look at this scramble again. DNFing by a parity on U and a parity on D is so bizarre. Okay, well, I recall everything right. I must have done like a wrong alg. That's what I thought I did. I must have done like some weird thing wrong, that like one wrong mistake that did that. That's so bizarre. You're supposed to memo how algs affect F2L and stuff. I do that for some, but it's just not practical a lot of the time. Looks like you did a D layer parity instead of the scramble didn't have parity. Oh, it's the same scramble still. Calm. 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 It was 10 to 9 algs, and I had that DBR, DFR, or DFL case again. Maybe I did that wrong, I don't know. Messed up some cancels. My accuracy is bad today. Nice. I feel like my problems might be just from rushing too much. What did I... Dude, what is happening? Weird. Dang it. I'm a dingus. That could have been really good. I broke into a flip from a UR float in the suboptimal way, and then it confused me. Dang it. Timone's coming to Seoul. Cool. What comp? What is happening? Impressed that he's a professional speedcuber. Yeah, it's cool that it's possible just from sponsorships. I hope it eventually becomes more possible. I feel like it already should be more possible. I just kind of feel like companies just like don't monetarily compensate their sponsees much because they're all kids, and then the kids like don't care. Dang it. Soul Winter 2026. Gotcha. Dude, what a scramble. I choked. That was such a bizarre scramble. It was a 2C, 2C that I don't know an alg for, so I didn't do it, but like UFR, LDF, UFL, cycle break to UFL, and then BUL, UFL, and then UBR float, just pretty decent, RFD, cycle break to BDR, and then LDB, BDR, I think. Wait, no. It was a DFR, BDR, LDB, BDR, and then edges were just a Z perm on U, and then 3 FR comms. And I just got like so stun locked because I was like, that is like borderline, just like I could just visual edges. I love the spammy RUD BDL parody. So true, epically blue. That was horrible memo. Got a 25 off by 2E on that one. Rip. How did you DNF by 2E? Was it just like a wrong float, Elg? What's up, Abhijit? Yeah. Nice. Korean guy. I am a fan of Square One. Huh. feel like I'm getting that eye strain issue again that I had a while back. I traced 12 algs when I could have done 10, and I just didn't want to deal with it. I need to get used to when I basically have like a nested T2C to like sandwich it around it, like so that I can do the T2C, because in this case I had FDL RDB and then cycle break, unoriented buffer cycle break. So I did UBL or UBR, and then it was BDL RUB, which is a T2C, and then UFL FDR LFU or LBU LFU. So basically it's like the T2C is there to there to there, which I know. And then it was freaking 7 alg edges that I missed the correct cycle break to get the float. Should be that, and then that. Wait. This one is got the T2C. What's up, Maximal? Oh my god. That's a DNF. That turning was so annoying. Just walked up on everything, felt like. I think that was wrong. I did the wrong AUF for an LTCT. Yeah. Or ADF. Oops. Video on a history of Search for God's number? That's cool. Have you seen the number file video about that? That was the first like introduction to that I ever had before I got into cubing. I twisted a corner anyways. Five DNFs, dude, I quinted. They say they use this clever way and then don't elaborate. I haven't watched it in a long time. Kind of want to revisit it, but I also kind of don't, because yeah, I feel like the oversimplifications of cubing things would be annoying as well. Finally, dude, my god, what is my accuracy right now? I've had that clock for like 4 years now, epically blue. At least it's not a DNF. Wow, JPerm video is better than the number file video. Sheesh. Dang it. Two extra columns. Four by four speed blind? No. Well, kind of. I do like written memo timed exec a lot. What's up, Heme? What is speed blind? It's just blind with no memo time, basically. What am I doing right now? I'm doing 3 blind. Is JPerm like a very mathy dude? Like, does he actually understand all that stuff? That's so funny. I had 6 DNFs in a row, and now I've got 6 successes in a row. What did I do? That was a good scramble. Oh yeah, that makes sense. was some heavy sandwiching. Yeah, makes sense, maximal. That's the problem with a lot of things like that. Explaining any complex topic well, it's going to be hard to do in a way that, like, the layman is willing to sit and watch. Totally thought I might have DNF'd that. Cool. That was 9 to 8 algs. That was weird. It was 5 to 4 alg corners and 4 alg edges, but it was like very shitty cases overall. Rip. That sounds like a lot. Maximal. Sounds like a cool story though. I freaking knew I did that. It's really annoying. Ten to 7 with a UR float and a block, or UL float, UL and UR and a block com. Wow. Did you do the block com? I wonder what case it was. UF, UB, RD, UFR, UBL, RDB. Oh, nice. That's a pretty easy one. I mean, I don't know how you would finger trick it, but it's easy to figure out at least. U2, R prime BR. I don't know how I would ever figure out things that aren't just like intuitively obvious, like similar to how you would actually just solve those cases with comms. U2 R prime BR. I don't know how I would ever see that fast enough. Oh yeah, Maximal, I think you've probably talked to Alex about that in this chat for like the Megaminx stuff. Nice. My accuracy is back. Yay. Oh wow. Did they all respond, Maximal? Rip. Dang it. Rip. R.I.P. Come on. First and probably last time we got a 44 single in a 140 average. He averages like 115. Damn. Why is he so inconsistent? Dude, my turning is annoying me. Damn it. Dude, come on. I had a freaking T2C that I actually knew. Dang it. I forgot how that one ends. I literally learned that case yesterday. I think all of their stuff would be indecipherable to me. I'm gonna go to 50 and then do some multi. Oh, dude, those corners were so nice. Oh my god. Those 9 Alex and 4 out corners, but just every corner column canceled. Yeah. It was there to there to there, BUL, UFL, and then LDF, RDF, or LDF, RDF, and then it would have been UBR, RDB, but I broke into the twist, UBR, LDB, and then that gives DBL, BDR. So that cancels. Oops, I inversed. Wait, what? I did something weird right there, but I got it right the first time. Such a roundabout way of describing things that are simple to explain. That's always so annoying. That was a bad scramble made into a good scramble, but it was too hard for me to do fast. That was 11 to 8. It was 2 DF algs, UFL alg, and a LTCT. I can't believe, dude, my brain was like, I suddenly became like 400 IQ and I figured out an actually good way to do this LTCT, except I should have done it at the end, but whatever. I had this. I guess I could also do B prime. That'd probably be better actually. But I did Z F prime. But I figured it out seamlessly, which is so hard. Dang it. What? Oh yeah, I do. Just, I have a Discord. It's quite active, actually. It's becoming more and more active. All right, 2 more. Cooking on 5x5. Oh yeah, I've seen that. In my Discord, you got like a 101 PBO5 or something. Apparently maximal, apparently 1007, 8 AO5, 102 AO12, 105 AO50, sheesh. It's funny, your AO50 and AO100 are like significantly better than mine, but the AO5 and AO12 are like somewhat close to mine, I think. I can go look in a sec. When I was doing 12 blind, that was a lot of people, I think. Dang it. Rip. Rip era. I mean, 12 cube multi-blind for your first ever multi is gonna be rough. My 5x5 PBs. 110 AO100, 102 AO5, 106 AO12. Okay, the 102 AO5 is kind of a fluke, probably. I guess otherwise it's pretty similar spacing to yours. Oh, weird, maximal. Nice, BTKT, very based. Oops. Alright, let's do some multi. I have a moth flying around. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I never mentioned that I got the Aoshi V4 triple track because I had like $65 in Speedcube Shop gift cards. Love 3 blind. Let's go, Hime. $10078 AO5 did not have a sub 1 single. What? That's crazy. It's very crazy. Oh, I just realized the music paused itself. It's annoying. Wow. That's crazy, Stash. First of 3 blind official attempts, DNF, DNF, DNF. Sag. Alright. Multi-time. I am going to scramble these, and then I will pee, because I really gotta go. I've been trying to like ultra hydrate because I've been sick, and as a result, I am peeing a lot. Thanks, Era. I'm pretty much better now. I just like have a lingering headache and I'm a little tired. Only 3 non-triple DNFs out of 11? Yikes. Oh yeah, the Huntington comp, right, Hime? GL. Alright, I'll be right back. Trying to remember Alex will also trying to remember letter pairs is way too hard for me. Try drilling. Try like doing a ton of just drilling the algs. Dude, it is so weird that my 6x6 is significantly smaller than my 5x5. My 5x5 and my 7x7 are like the same size. Wish companies would stop doing this. Oh yeah, definitely learn it as like intuitively. Don't like brute force learn the comms. You should learn how they work intuitively. I was assuming like you did, because like they are algs, so you can call them algs, but definitely learn them intuitively. I did not know about that maximal. That's funny. Maximal. Okay. See how this goes. I haven't done any multi-blind for a couple weeks, so hopefully this is okay. Dude, the thing is happening. Dang it. I think I messed up that out. This is so bad. I don't know. I'm getting that same thing again. That's so funny. That memo felt so slow. I literally like took a pause break because my eyes are like hurting my brain. Yeah, error. I won past the last cube. It's basically just like a 3-blind cube. Just to be efficient with time. Given that my 3-blind accuracy is typically like 70%. What was that? I didn't even count. Was that 4 or 5 DNFs? Probably 5. I don't know why this has been happening to me lately. I feel like I don't know if I'm like having vision problems or like too much screen time or something. Wonder if this is related to the headache I was having. Do you have periods of time where you just can't get memo to stick decently quickly? Yeah. I feel like it's usually for reasons that you don't expect. It's like, in my experience, it's like from overuse of your memory palaces or like just over practicing generally. But it can also be from like, oops. It can be from like getting into kind of a rut of like frustration / like trying too much to rush and letting your story making muscle atrophy too much, where you're like just rushing through the stories so much that you just like don't make anything coherent, so it's just like all not memorable, but you like get in that habit. You have to like break out of it by deliberately just practicing in a way where you make more memorable stories and take longer doing it. Could you use a crap method to establish upper bound for 12 by 12? That seems just like kind of like useless information. That's so funny that was 258 memo. I felt like I went so slow. I mean, 258 is pretty slow, but I felt like I went way slower. Alright, let's hope that my eyes don't do the weird thing again. Hopefully doing a 3.5 minute execution gave my eyes a rest. God, I hope I didn't mess that up. T2C is like making me forget LTCTs. Dang. Wow, that was a good memo. What is happening? One move. This was just like a stupid thing where I wasn't sure if I did an alg or not. On 3 blind. This is one move. This one. I think I just skipped an alg. Yeah. Six out of 9. Nice. VH, I use Vishnu, VHS, Vanish Cap, Voucher, Vanquish, and that's it. Yeah, me too, Hime. Morley Davidson is the guy with number file, right? Oops. Oh wait, no, that's right. I bet people on my Discord would like to talk about this topic in the Science and Math channel. Rushi. Hey. Come here. I need a Rushi break. Come here, kitten. Come hither. I don't know if you guys saw. Got a stream bed for my cat. Rushi. Aw, she's okay. $35 years. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I wonder what that would take now. Because that was like... It was like 20 years ago, at least, right? The God's number thing. Oh, not 20, 15. Four times faster nowadays on a single CPU. Or do you mean on a supercomputer? Ugh. I feel like I need like a deep tissue massage. Oh my god. It felt so good. Okay. Locking in. I think that's a DNF. Oh. Dang it, dude. Rip. Probably DNF anyways. That's a weird one. I think I recall just one wrong pair here. Actually, yeah. This one, I just completely forgot edges. Oh. And I did an inverse common corners. 6 out of 9, the classic. At least my memo speed is okay. What's up, Cube with Nick? Valhalla, guy from Mad Max with the spray paint. That's a good one. Witness me. if this light is just like messing with my brain. I'm gonna try turning it off for this attempt. It almost feels like it's like borderline causing a migraine, just like having too much light in my face. I just saw your not so fun fact in the politics and philosophy channel, Maximal. That's sad. I've had dropped frames this stream. 243 dropped frames. Not bad, but I wonder when that happened. Weird. Okay, we go again. damn it, dude. If I DNF 3 blind again, my god. Dang it. This one needs a miracle. Rip. Weird. This one I definitely just messed up the AUF at the end of an LTEF alg. Like, actually I think the first time I ever used that LTEF in a solve, this was 4 DNFs. My brain is very tired. It's good to practice though when your brain is very tired. I don't think that works. I had this LTEF case, that, so like this parity and that flip, and I couldn't remember if there's a U prime at the end or not. Should have just thought about it. Yeah, or so that when you're tired, like oftentimes I'm like really tired in comps when I have to do multi, because it'll be like if I compete in every event, which I usually do, I'll be really tired by the time multi comes around, or I have to like wake up way earlier than I'm used to. So even if multi is not like later in the day, I'll be tired for it anyways. So yeah, it's kind of like endurance training for your brain. Okay. I hope this doesn't happen to me next time I do a gigantic multi-blind. Okay. This is probably the last one. My brain is getting really tired. I do have some decent means for myself when melatonin hits. Interesting. I've gotten like a lot of really good 3-blind results on like serious sleep deprivation for some reason. I don't really get it. Dang it. Oh. I don't think that was right. Oh yeah. I'm so close. Probably not gonna be able to remember this one. Well, I'm memoing at an okay speed. Yo, what's up, Emil? Oh, I remembered something wrong in corners there, which was unexpected. This one, yeah, I was like unsure about one pair. This one, I felt slightly unsure about one pair. Oh. Whoa. These were really bad scrambles, actually. I don't think my brain can handle any more multi. I kind of wonder how... Let's try some 4-blind. Last time I did 4-blind, I was only one passing. I wonder if having not done it for a while might make one passing easier. Let's give it a shot. I'll do a couple one-pass attempts. And it very likely will result in some DNFs. But I just want to see what my memo's like. Trying to practice 4-blind for Riverside PBQ. Yeah. Just, yeah. Hone the Stanley Chapel within me. Dang it. Edge was really hard. Yo, Manu, what up? Manu comes in right after we mentioned the Riverside comp. What method do you use for blind? Oh, you're asking Hime. You triple DNF'd your last round, you do not use the solving method. Yeah. Rip. Dude, my Steven just like feels like crap. I really do not want to commit to using the Aosu V7, but like because it's so small, but dude, this thing just feels like crap. I wonder what memo was on that. Did anybody see what memo was? I felt really slow because I got tripped up on wings and then I got tripped up on centers. Oh, I forgot to switch. I feel like 4x4 is the one event where I'm like constantly most annoyed with my hardware. Okay, one pass, please. Dang it. It might just be corners. I feel like I actually remembered all wings. But I'm forgetting 2 of the 4 corner pairs. Just guessing. Rip. Oh, I definitely made an exact mistake. One passing 4 blind is hard. Moyu or Gan. This is Moyu Aosu V4 or V7. Nice. Heme. Let's see how it goes if I just 2-pass. Oh my god. I feel like my brain's too tired to do anything. 6x6. Got the Aosu, or the Aoshi, I mean. It's feeling pretty nice, except it's very squeaky. It's got like 2 very squeaky sides. %, is pretty good. I mean, like basically average, I would say. It's like aggressively normal at the level you're at, I feel like, Keem. Oops. Oh my gosh, dude. Ew. Officially, success rate is like 10% and 20 seconds slower than what you average at home. Dang. That's a bummer. Did way too many solves today, like 50. Damn, that's what Sundays are for. Brain not braining. I mean, if you've done 50 solves, if you're averaging like around 2 and you've done 50 solves, that is a lot. You're putting your brain through it. I would have given up at that point, probably. I would have been too tired. Sounds like you've got endurance that would lend itself well to doing something like multi-blind. All right, go again. Tough call. Guess I'll do this. Oh gosh. Where are you? There. Took way too long to find. What am I doing? Whoa. That was a very weird center solution, but maybe it was good. Very unorthodox. Oops, I solved an extra edge before slicing back. Big brain moves right here. Wow, thought that would be worse. Least subtle blind recruiting, yeah. I want more people to do multi-blind. Yeah, that makes sense, Emil. I was doing some 6x6 earlier today and I got a 148, just like out of nowhere. My PB is 147, I'm pretty sure that was PB2. Good cube. I wish it wasn't so small. I feel like at this point it's like just definitely too small. Like small cubes are kind of nice, I feel like, for making look ahead like slightly quicker because you have like less distance you have to look. But I definitely find my fingers just like getting in the way of turns like so often with this cube. This is nice.
8 seconds.
Okay, that was decent. No! Oh my gosh. I haven't popped this thing yet. Doing big cubes on stream, like, definitely gets in my head and makes me do worse. Oh my gosh. Different memory palaces or different attempts. Yeah, I have 6 memory palaces for multi-blind, and then I have 1 memory palace that I use for big blind. Too tired 6x6, yeah. That's my tired kind of event. Alright, I'll do 1 more. And then I'm gonna go have dinner. Ooh, shut up. I wish all the loud car people a very please leave San Diego. Okay.
12 seconds.
It's literally like I live by a racetrack, dude. It's so silly. What am I doing? This is not the best way to do this, but it's not horrible, I guess. Oh my god, where are you? Okay, I'm being so dumb right now, dude. I threw the solve away. I'm tired. I'm going to end. How long until you can use a palace again? There's no like set time. I can use a palace again like same day. There's just kind of a spectrum of like how much worse it's going to make me do. Ideally, I don't reuse a palace for like a couple weeks. That'll like the longer I go without reusing one, the easier it'll be to memo in that palace, basically. I can reuse a palace like the day after using it. It's just probably it's gonna give like a much higher chance of the attempt being bad. Memo not sticking well. Go get dinner. I will. Okay. Find someone to raid. Dude, my brain is so cooked. I'm so cooked, chat. I've got sick brain. Nobody I know is live, unfortunately. I'll just raid Twitch Solves Cube. Thanks for watching. I'll try to stream again tomorrow.